Gujarat, a state not only rich in its culture and heritage, but also in its healthcare infrastructure. Gujarat, a state not only known worldwide for its warm hospitality, but also for its mission mode approach in vaccinating its people during the fight against the pandemic. Gujarat, a state that has earned its identity not only as the tourism hub of the country, but also has evolved as the pharma capital of Gujarat. Gujarat, a state that is leaving no stone unturned in contributing immensely to the pharmaceutical sector of India and the world.
Global trusts earned by the Indian healthcare sector had led to India being called the pharmacy of the world.
In recent times, India has announced different PLI schemes for pharmaceuticals and medical equipment, which will not only help to reduce import burden but also help us to become secure in critical drugs.
With India's one-third pharmaceutical production taking place in Gujarat and with 28% share in India's pharma exports, Gujarat has continued to contribute in shaping the health of the people globally. Gujarat is the hub of manufacturing human as well as veterinary vaccines and also caters COVID-19 drugs to all over India like paracetamol, azithromycin, favipiravir, amphotericin, API, formulation and remdesivir injections. The high quality of medicines and medical equipment manufactured in the state, as well as the huge number of certified manufacturing units of allopathy, Ayurvedic, homeopathic and cosmetic sector operating in Gujarat is a testimony to its ever-growing performance in this industry. Apart from being the largest producer of contraceptive pills in the world, 78% of India's cardiac stents, 65% of India's orthopedic implants, 50% of India's intraocular lenses, 40% of India's pharma machinery, and 35% of India's diagnostic reagent are manufactured in the state of Gujarat. Along with Gujarat's pharma industry being the growth engine of India, some of the other key accomplishments of Gujarat in this sector. Gujarat is home to 40% of CRAMS companies, that is, contract research and manufacturing services. First diagnostic region manufacturer in India to obtain product pre-qualification from WHO Geneva is in Gujarat. Gujarat boasts of over 114 years of excellence. World's first biosimilar, adalimumab, is manufactured in Gujarat. With 900 plus WHO GMP certified production facilities, drugs made in Gujarat are authorized to sell around the world today. The systematic cluster-driven approach by Government of Gujarat, benefiting in the availability of raw materials, skilled manpower, financial and industrial associations has resulted in the massive growth of Gujarat's pharmaceutical industry today. Gujarat also boasts of its phenomenal pharma-centric educational as well as R&D infrastructures, along with it being the preferred state for a wide range of healthcare services. Initiatives like promoting generic drugs, single window portal for issuance of sales license and product license, strong policy support by identifying pharmaceuticals and medical devices as one of the thrust sectors in Gujarat Industrial Policy 2020, and in obtaining approvals such as ERP, WHO GMP and ISO certification. Government of Gujarat has been persistently working in addressing the modern needs and technology-driven advancement of this sector. Gujarat Medical Service Corporation Limited, GMSCL, as the Central Purchase Authority for procurement of medical devices across Gujarat, is ensuring smooth availability of more than 700 generic medicines statewide at the cost of about Rs 450 crore per annum. The 360-degree functioning of Food and Drug Control Administration (FDCA) in Gujarat has played a pivotal role in developing Gujarat as the top-performing state when it comes to its pharmaceutical growth. The state-of-the-art services and facilities like Food and Drug Laboratory, Vadodara, Mobile Drug Testing Van and IT-driven innovations has helped Gujarat to achieve excellence in the regulatory functions of FDCA. The FDCA inspectors have high-end handy devices to catch the wrongdoers by on-the-spot identification test of API and formulation moving in the trade of Gujarat, ensuring the highest standards of pharmaceutical products and services in the state. Continuing its exemplary work in the pharmaceutical sector, Gujarat was lauded for its exceptional performance during the tough times of pandemic, including fast-track approvals of product licenses and manufacturing licenses to products like medical oxygen, sanitizers, etc.
The healthcare infrastructure in the public as well as private sector is very well developed in Gujarat, and various state-of-the-art medical facilities and services of Gujarat fosters a thriving ecosystem focused on addressing the needs of the ever-growing global pharmaceutical sector. We are committed to deliver what it takes to make Gujarat a self-reliant and sustainable pharma hub of the country.
With the futuristic vision of e-pharma, medical tourism and state-of-the-art pharma academic institutes, Gujarat promises to continue leading the way in the pharmaceutical industry. The combined efforts of scientists, researchers, doctors, technicians, experts and the government of Gujarat proudly and efficiently makes Gujarat's pharmaceutical sector self-reliant and sustainable. Gujarat, the Atmanirbhar pharma capital of India.